Captain Bilal Zafar Shaheed, my younger brother. He was from 3 Commando Battalion, and he sacrificed his life for the cause of Pakistan in Biochar operation. Before the war against terrorism started, Swat was considered to be a paradise for Pakistan, and it was a very attractive place for the foreign tourists, and the tourists from all over the world they visited that place. But after this, when the terrorists and the miscreants they entered Swat and they tried to finish off the writ of the government, at that time the intimidation policy started by these terrorists and the miscreants, because they wanted that in Swat the type of government which they want, that should be there, and they were forcing pressure on the local of that area. Our general officer commanding special services group, he called 50 volunteers for that operation. It was night of 16th May when last time I went to Bilal's room, and he was sitting there and he was marking the map of operational area. I never knew that it was last meeting for Bilal. He told me that when my body will come, you have to accompany that body and place this uniform on that body, so that the body should reach my village with this uniform. So I was really in shock when he told these things, and I took it as a joke. But he was very serious at that time. Hosanna sir was such a peak that it was a vantage point for the miscreants, and they were having their stronghold in that area. At 12 o'clock, they started off. And after the walk of 6 hours in mountains, I must say that in rigid mountains and cold weather, they carried out this operation, and they captured this peak at about 6 o'clock in the morning. After capturing that peak, they were moving ahead for further targets. And unfortunately, some miscreants, they were hiding in far area. They shot a rocket launcher on him, and that rocket launcher exploded near him, and that caused his shahadat. ये मेडल है तारे बसालत SBT जो बिलाल को बेचारा ऑपरेशन पे मिला था। ये लास्ट मैसेज है जो बिलाल ने अपनी शहादत से ऑपरेशन पे जाने से 4 घंटे पहले ये मैसेज अपने जितने भी रिलेटिव्स थे या फैमिली मेम्बर्स और अपने जो फ्रेंड्स थे उनको ये मैसेज किया था। In the roars of bullets, in the thunder of bombs, there are a few who just don't stop, knowing that they are surrounded by death, knowing that they could leave their wives, widow and children orphaned. But they just keep on moving because something is pumping in their hearts and flowing through their veins, known as honor, devotion, motivation. Death before surrender. That's why they say, Pakistan Army Zindabad. ये बिलाल की फुटबॉल मैच, ये भी ड्यूरिंग फुटबॉल मैच, ये आइवरी कोस्ट में ही अगेन फिशिंग करते हुए बिलाल ही वाज बास्केटबॉल टीम कैप्टन, बिकॉज इसको ड्यूरिंग स्कूल टाइम से ही बास्केटबॉल खेलने का शौक था। ये बिलाल की SSG से पासिंग आउट की, जिसने पास आउट हुआ था SSG से, उस वक्त की तस्वीर है। और ये जब ग्रेजुएशन कंप्लीट की, माय पेरेंट्स दे कुड नॉट रिकंसाइल एंड दे कुड नॉट रिकवर द बिलाल्स शहादत, and till now they are under shock. My parents are residing in village just near Bilal town. Every weekend I go there, but in weekdays also I visit 1 or 2 twice there. मिस तो बहुत करते हैं, मतलब देख लें अबाउट 26 years एक जगह पे हम एक साथ रहे हैं। It was such a strong bond कि I miss him हर जगह पे। खाना खा रहा हूँ मिस करता हूँ, कि वॉक के लिए जा रहा हूँ मिस करता हूँ, कि इस जगह पे गाँव में जब स्पेशली जाता हूँ उस समय बहुत मिस करता हूँ। I try that I should not remind of Bilal, but whenever they see me, I can feel that they are remembering Bilal.
یہ آپ پلیٹ دیکھ رہے ہیں، یہ باڈی آرمر ہے کیپٹن بلال کا، جو اس نے جب شیل اس کو لگا پہنا ہوا تھا، اور یہ کٹا ٹوٹا پھوٹا ہوا یہ اس کا ٹکڑا ہے. یہ وہ یونیفارم ہے جو اس نے آپریشن پر جانے سے پہلے اپنے ہاتھوں سے تیار کر کے اور اپنے بڑے بھائی کیپٹن زرار کو دی تھی کہ میرے کافن کے اوپر یہ رکھ کے لے کے جانا. اور واقعی یہ یونیفارم اس کی کفن کے اوپر رکھ کے لایا گیا تھا. یہ چند ایک نشانیاں بلال کی میں نے مینٹین کی ہوئی ہیں. باقی یہ شیلز جو قرار کمپنی کی آپ کے سامنے ہے، یہ مرتجز اس کا کورس ہے.
گیٹ کھلا، وہ دو، ایک احمد نواز کیپٹن اور ایک میجر عثمان، وہ دونوں آئے. وہی میں اور یہ دونوں بیٹھے ہوئے تھے، ایک ان کے پاؤں میں پڑ گیا، ایک میرے پاؤں میں. پھر وہ پتہ نہیں بریگیڈیئر صاحب کے ساتھ انہوں نے کہا جی ماں کو کہیں اور بہنوں کو کہ ان کا چہرہ دیکھ لیں، پھر ہم واپس لے جائیں گے. ہم نے جا کے جس طریقے سے انہوں نے ہمیں 10 منٹ بھی نہیں کھڑے ہونے دیا، اس کا چہرہ دیکھا، الحمدللہ ایسے لگ رہا تھا شیر پڑا ہوا ہے، مسکرا رہا ہے. اتنی چوٹ کھانے کے باوجود وہ ہنس رہا تھا. اپنے ہاتھوں سے ہم نے اس کو دفن کر دیا. پہلے تو پتہ ہی نہیں، پہلے تو ہم یہی سمجھتے رہے کہ یہ دہشت گرد مسلمان ہیں، ظاہری بات ہے یہ ہمارے. لیکن جب یہ لڑائی شروع ہوئی تو پتہ چلا کہ یہ تو سب غیر مسلم ہیں. شہادتیں گواہیوں کے بعد انہوں نے جن ہمارے مسلمانوں کو عذاب میں ڈالا ہے، کیوں ٹانگیں کاٹ دی ہیں. پھر کئی یہ افسر، کئی ان کا آرمی والوں کا بھی دیکھو انہوں نے دہشت گردوں نے کیا حال کیا ہے کہ ان کے سر کاٹ کے فٹ بال بنا کے کھیلا ہے. ہم نے دیکھی ہیں ویڈیو. تو وہ تو ان سے ایک اندر ہی اندر ایک وہ غبار سا ہوتا تھا کہ کوئی آ کے کہے کہ یہ ختم کسی طریقے سے ہو سکتے ہیں. اللہ جانتا ہے میرا بیٹا اگر دوسرا بھی اسی طرح شہید ہو جاتا اس موقع پہ جس طریقے سے وہ شہید ہوا ہے تو میں کبھی بھی نہ کہتی کہ یہ کیا ہوا. جب 10 لاکھ بلال ظفر سر پہ کفن باندھ کے باہر نکلیں گے تو دہشت گرد تو کیا دنیا کی کوئی طاقت ان کے قدم نہیں روک سکے گی.
Bilal's mom is right. It should not just be the duty of a few to protect their country. When you have to bring a nation out of despair, everyone needs to pull their weight. Everyone needs to stand up against the enemy. The problem is that people have a very divided view of who the enemy is. What Imran, Zarar and their parents have gone through are not rare incidents. Over 5,000 servicemen have died in active combat, and close to 40,000 civilians have died in terrorist attacks and the war against terror since 2001. Every year, hundreds, if not thousands, fall victim to terror. Their families permanently fractured.
Once the mission of fighting terrorism was assigned to him, it was a very, very, very difficult operation. Only those who dare could undertake that operation. So he went with the view either to achieve his goal, his mission, or not to come back. This was what I understand, and he gave up his life to achieve that mission. I was very sure he would make a general one day because of his enthusiasm, because of his performances, because of his appointments. The amount of respect he got as a Shaheed. He is also called Savior of Swat, and it is not a very little title that has been given to him, certainly I feel much proud, and I feel the place that he has got is much above than becoming a general in the army. He was so loving. Even if I try, I can't remain away from him. Although my other son, Captain Zarar, he is putting up in Pindi, and he most of the times remain annoyed with me that, Pop, you don't come over here, you don't stay put with me. Whereas you have adopted village life and you keep staying there. So I tell him, son, this is my compulsion. I can't stay away from Bilal. Most of the times after his martyrdom, we keep sitting over here where we are sitting at the moment, and I keep looking at his small but very graceful little tomb. And I like the place so much, and I like looking at it so much that not at times, but most of the times, I sleep over here. I bring my bed out and I sleep. So I feel as if he is lying by my side. And I pray to Allah the Almighty that his mission, which is not complete as yet, it reaches to some conclusion, and this terrorism is eliminated from our country, and we also enjoy some peaceful sort of atmosphere.
In this conflicted and terrorized nation, there exists a force that gives me hope every day. An army of people opposing violent extremism. With this film, I honor those people. Those who speak up, those who risk their lives, and those who have sacrificed their own to save the lives of others. They are the other army.